92.5
XTU.
It's 92.5 XTU. Steven Lee Olsen is here, and you're a Canadian. That's a good place to start.
Hey, you know what? I am Canadian. Was born in Toronto, moved to Nashville when I was 19, been here for 10 years, so I call it my home away from home.
So then you're pretty much a new artist then.
Yeah, exactly. It's the overnight success. Took about 10 years to get a record deal.
So tell me that. So really Toronto.
Yep.
Really. Now we're just talking geographically.
Just
here,
a couple
okay?
couple girls talking.
If you split Canada and the United States, you really could fit Toronto in the U.S. You really could. We'll take it.
Hey,
I mean, you do got one of our baseball teams.
Come on, right? It's the only.
That's right.
It's the only Canadian baseball team.
That's right. So, yeah, that's awesome that Canadians come down and try to work their way through Nashville too, because the country music scene in Canada is pretty popular.
There are pockets in Canada where it's just as big. It's insane. You know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. I'll tell you that. You know, growing up as a product of '90s country, I knew I had to be here.
So when you get in the car or the plane to come here, tell me about the conversation that your parents have with you.
Oh, my God. They thought I was absolutely crazy.
Right.
They're like, you need to go to school, because I didn't go to college.
Right.
This is my college, was School of Hard Knocks, if you will.
They
thought I was nuts. They thought I was crazy, and maybe I was, but I didn't have a backup plan. And the first 3 years, I lived off ramen noodles, and I had this publishing deal that was horrible that paid me $500 a month to live on. So I would go to this publishing company, and I would steal Pop-Tarts, toilet paper, whatever I had to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Hey,
right?
I hear you. There are people that go to the Holiday Inn and get breakfast from the buffet and walk out the back door.
Oh, yeah. I was getting breakfast from the Holiday Inn and wasn't staying there. So.
Okay, we're live on the radio, and the police will be here in just a couple of minutes.
Squad cars coming, aren't they?
You know, I used to hear this. I was in Vegas one time, and I was listening to some Canadian broadcast, and they were interviewing record store owners from Nova Scotia all the way out to the Yukon.
Yep.
And the difference of the record store owners in what was selling out of their places, this is about 5 years ago now,
I'm interested.
They were selling was so different from the West Coast to the East Coast that it was intriguing to me. Like, I was stuck in the interview listening to what was happening.
What was selling? Tell us.
Well, I don't remember the artist.
But it was
mostly Canadian stuff that they were talking about, because I know there are certain restrictions and rules and stuff for Canadian artists. But I found it so compelling because it's not like that in the States.
It's pretty much flat across the board. It's
iTunes. And whatever the top 100 iTunes songs are, that's what it is. So to me, it's a whole vast frontier of places that are yet to be discovered, and it's great for folks like you to come down here and share that with us. I mean, that's amazing.
Well, I appreciate that. It's it's probably a hometown thing. You know what I mean? Like, people probably rally around their hometown artists.
Could be.
And maybe that's why they're selling.
Absolutely interesting. Well, good luck. Tell us about, like, your next month, like what's happening for you. You're here doing CMAs.
Yep.
And tell us about, like, how close are you to radio charts and all that? And
we're releasing our first single December 1st.
Nice.
It's called "Raised by a Good Time."
Cool.
And iTunes, it goes to iTunes November 10th.
Nice.
That being said, in between there, we're doing a massive radio tour across the U.S.
So you'll be in Philadelphia?
Oh, yeah. And then we'll have to catch a Flyers game. Are you a Flyers fan?
I am a Flyers fan.
Good.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm a hockey fan, so.
Well, you should be a hockey fan.
I still play hockey.
Do you have a rink in your backyard?
We did. We had a couple years. Yep,
Good.
we did. That stuff's hard to maintain.
Yeah, I hear you.
But
I saw pictures of Canadians where some people even have Zambonis in their garage.
Oh,
and they come out and do the ice.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
That is
that's a little crazy, man.
Hey, you know what? You see, you have hockey sticks and you had guitars laying around the house, and at least one of them found you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they both did. I still play hockey to this day, but this year has been absolutely amazing, man. A lot of pinch me moments
on the ice holes. That's
you know what?
I
think I play in his league. I've yet to see him, but I think I play in his league.
Check him.
Oh, you want me to just take him out?
Oh,
yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Such a jerk. He seems like the nicest guy in country music.
Not
just
on
take
the ice,
him out.
Though. You check him.
Really? All right. That's the rule.
Positive.
That's the rule. Gloves are coming off. Me and Dirks.
All right. Take care.
Thanks,
Steven Lee
man.
Olsen. Look for him. Going to be a star. It's 92.5 XTU.
If it ain't, something's weird. Yeah, something's wrong somewhere.
Wait, so did I read? Did you buy a motorcycle?
I did. I
That
was
is
super
awesome.
excited about it. I haven't been able to ride it though because we've been on the road. And
Right.
She's only rode it twice. She's only dropped it once.
Yeah, I
So
did.